Before I moved to the woods this last year, I didn't really know a lot about tree maintenance or axes or the whole fact of that you got to keep your knives and your blades and your axe sharp, but you better keep yourself sharp because one of these giant trees might just fall at any given point, and if your back is all jacked up and you're not ready to work, it's gonna hurt quite a bit. Even though I have a wood splitter, I still prefer to get out here in the cold and chop wood. Something spiritual about the cold air and the sound of a fresh piece of oak being cracked in half. The key to being able to chop wood is having a sharp axe. The mindset of keeping your axe sharp has bled over into my personal life. You see, if you don't keep yourself sharp mentally, physically, emotionally, you're not going to be able to face the obstacles that come your way in your life. Stephen Covey says it best. He says, as you saw away at your goals, the blade is going to become dull. You have to take the time to sharpen it up. Goals are all about keeping yourself sharp in all aspects of your life, physically, mentally, socially, emotionally, and spiritually. If you're anything like me, I have a really hard time setting goals. And I think what ends up happening is I drift through life rather than sort of going after something that I want. I let life come at me, and then I react to whatever may come my way. And as I've gotten older, I've been trying to figure out, how do I set goals and how do I set these sort of milestones that I can determine what I go after instead of just reacting to what life throws at me. Have you ever experienced that restless, anxious feeling and you weren't sure what to do about it? I think that feeling is life trying to tell you to take control and to go after what you want versus what everyone else wants for you. Much like when you're cutting up a fallen tree, you have to start with clearing the small branches before you can start cutting up the big, meaty chunks. So I have to set goals this way. I have to set up small wins, medium wins, and large wins. Are you like me and you're waiting for life to happen to you, or are you doing the hard work that it takes to blaze a new path? Leave a comment below and let me know what you're doing to blaze a new path.